And that should seal the deal. He can deal 1 damage to them all. And we still have lethal in multiple ways. So, hello, good game. Yet again, we are just wrecking people with these original decks, you guys. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to check out Hello Good Game. Today we're continuing our sidestep away from our budget free-to-play beginner content. So we did a whole series of decks that contained 1 mythic rare, 6 rares. So if you're looking for some killer budget content, go ahead and check out the playlist. There's a link down below in the description. Today we're playing Knight Templar, and this is a rare and mythic heavy deck. However, it's not as bad as the deck we played yesterday. We did a rogue deck that absolutely destroyed our opponents. And it was all rares and mythics, so just nasty stuff. Let's take a look at Knights Templar. We have Venerable Knight as a 1-drop. It's a 2/1, and then when Venerable Knight dies, put a 1/1 counter on target knight you control. We also have 4 Fervent Champions. This is a 1/1 with First Strike and Haste. Whenever he attacks, another target attacking knight you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Equip abilities you activate. The target Fervent Champion costs 3 less to cast. Weaselback Redcap. This is a 1/1, you can pay 2 and give it +2/+0 until end of turn. For 2-drops, we have Worthy Knight. Whenever you cast a Knight spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Rimrock Knight. This has an instant attached to it called Boulder Rush. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and then Rimrock Knight is a 3/1, and he cannot block. Inspiring Veteran. Other knights you control get +1/+1. Skyknight Vanguard is flying. It's a 1/2. Whenever Skyknight Vanguard attacks, create a 1/1 white soldier token creature that is tapped and attacking. Icon of Ancestry. As Icon of Ancestry enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. You can pay 3, tap it, look at the top 3 cards of your library, and you may reveal a creature card of the chosen type from among them, put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Moving on to our bigger drops here. For our 6 drops, we have Harmonious Archon ×3. This is a 4/5 with flying. Non-Archon creatures have base power and toughness equal to 3/3. So this is neat for a couple reasons. One, all of our knights are very weak and have our base stats below 3/3. Rimrock Knight is even gaining defense. However, he can't attack, so he's the only one that really misses out. And then our tokens are going to become 3/3s, which is really great. And then if we have things like Inspiring Veteran, Icon of Ancestry, Circle of Loyalty, that's going to take us to 4, 5, and 6 base power toughness, which is great. And then when he enters the battlefield, we're going to create 2 1/1 humans that are going to become 3/3s, obviously, as well. We have 2 Circle of Loyalties. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each knight you control. Creatures you control get +1/+1, so targeting both of our knights and our humans, which is great. And then whenever you cast a legendary spell, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, and then you can pay 4 to create that same token with vigilance as well. And then finally, but obviously not least, is Embercleave. This is the best card of the set in my opinion. It costs 6, it has flash. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each attacking creature you control. When Embercleave enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control, and then equipped creature gets +1/+1, has double strike, and trample. So that is absolutely amazing. And then if something happens to that creature, you can re-equip it to another for 3. We also have 2 Fabled Passages, 4 Tournament Grounds, 4 Sacred Foundries, 5 Mountains, and 6 Plains. So a little lighter on the land. The last deck just had so many rare lands in it, right? So again, like I said, you are getting these weak knights out that are all supporting each other. We're buffing them with Inspiring Veteran, which is a knight himself. Icon of Ancestry goes towards knights. Circle of Loyalty is going to buff everybody up. And then Harmonious Archon is going to buff everybody up even further because their base stats are all below 3/3. And then Embercleave is just the icing on the cake. So another really, really deadly deck. We had really good luck with it today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck breakdown. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of our subscribers are entered in to win 500,000 gems. So just subscribe, and then when you're done watching this video, of course, go ahead and watch our gem giveaway playlist to familiarize yourself with all of the ins and outs of that. So, thanks again. Make sure to join us live every morning, 6 a.m. PST on Twitch, and I hope you enjoyed today's content. So, there's one thing that's for sure. Knights are dope. They're so good right now, it's not even funny. And Tournament Grounds gives us basically instant access to a lot of knights, which is great. We can play Mardu Knights willy-nilly. Today, we're going to play Boros Knights, so just trimming the colors and using the land only for the white and the red. We're ignoring the swamps. And I bet he's going to wish he saved that shock. He's going to need about 3 more of them to compete with us. I mean, you have 1, you have 2. I'm sure he's got a Bone Crusher Giant as well. Guy's Greeting, interesting. Not something we typically see, but again, a great card against aggro decks. Just keeping in on him, right? Playing those knights, trying to get that value. If we can keep Worthy Knight and play our second, we're going to be laughing. But our opponent is a mono red deck, so I'm sure he's got plenty of more burn, right? Just so much, we cannot even contend with it. We are getting in for 4 though, 5 actually because of the token, so that's nice. Again, he needs to get rid of my Worthy Knight. Perfecto. Dreadhorde Arcanist, interesting. That can get around us in a lot of ways. Now he should save to block. That's gonna just about seal the day, you guys. Icon of Ancestry is absolutely amazing. And we are going to go all in, believe it or not. Well, we'll save these for chump blockers for now. So even though our opponent burned literally 4 of our creatures immediately, we're still able to flex on him a little bit here. He does get to re-shock, which is nice because of the Dreadhorde Arcanist. So all of these shocks in his graveyard, Jai's Greeting, Skew the Critics, he's going to have access to, which is less than I'd like, right? Again, no blockers. We can take some damage. That's okay. He does have an Embercleave. That's just about the coolest thing I've seen today. That's what we're trying to do. We kind of get boned as well. Let's just go for it. Take the draw. Take the Vanguard as well. And we meant to play our Rimrock Knight. We would have been a couple damage short there still. But I think we're in a good position to still win. He doesn't want to attack with all his creatures because he does need defenders. And he sees that I have a Vanguard as well. So if we could pull our Embercleave in rebuttal, that could be quite the thing for us. We could put it on our Venerable Knight. Let's play our Vanguard. And let's play our Redcap, why not? No attacks here, let's chill out. Our opponent's looking for his Torbran, which will absolutely explode this whole field with me conceding. Interesting. He does 3 damage to one of our soldier tokens and not our Skyknight Vanguard. Incredible. Maybe that's a misclick, who knows. And he's going to get to recast that, actually. But he goes in for a shock instead. I guess he only has one toughness there. So, he's doing 4, 5, 6, 10 damage, I count? Is that correct? 4, 5, 6, 10. No blocks. Left with 2. That is game. Hello, good game. You gotta save blockers, my friend. Everybody makes mistakes, that's okay. And, wow. Did come down to the wire. I think our opponent could have held off and maybe just pecked away at us and tried to get us a Torbran out like we were talking about. But nonetheless, we'll take the win. You have to just love when your opponent makes simple mistakes. It really is the easiest way to win a game of Magic. A little bit gross with the lack of land, but I guess if we Fabled Passage first, turn 2 Worthy Knight, turn 3 Worthy Knight, then turn 3 also Venerable Knight, hopefully if we draw land. Okay, so we see the oven. We can sack the land. We're gonna look for plains right now. Tournament Grounds comes out, and there is our Worthy Knight as well. If we can pick up a land, we do have an Icon, which is great. Probably obviously drop that after a couple Worthy Knights. I'm gonna pay a little life just to ramp things up a bit. What card I would like to see is tokens that come onto the battlefield of your chosen type, right? So these are humans. I would love for them to be knights, right? Full turn on a Midnight Reaper. We respect it. We're going to continue to go wide with our Worthy Knights. And then we're buffing everybody up. We should have played our Icon first. Actually, no, we wouldn't have been able to then. And yeah, this looks pretty groovy. We're gonna start hitting in for attacks. Right, we do get that nice amount of trade in. He's gonna draw 2 cards, which is pretty good. Obviously, we're ticking up our Worthy Knight. You need to avoid a sweeper here. Cry of the Carnarium, Ritual of Soot, things like this. Oh, we see an Aria, so we're okay, you guys. This is looking swell. And a Falmir Knight. Gonna gain life, deal damage. Not the worst thing. Oh my god. We pulled Embercleave. I want to do it. But it will work. It will work. Yeah. This is great. We are going in with Knights. And that'll open up a secondary mana for us. So our Embercleave should only cost 2. Hello, good game. And this is one hell of a deck, you guys. Wow. Oh, I was thinking Icon of Ancestry was the banner. Ah, that's on me. Oopsie whoopsie, we should have Embercleaved just to finish the game, but hey, we can get it next turn, it's okay. Revenge of Ravens, that's fine as well. So we're in the same situation. Let's just Embercleave and finish in style. We already have an Icon of Ancestry out, so I think that would have helped regardless, but we're going to resolve these Ravens here. In quite a bit of life from it, I do like that. Let's see if he blocks. And again, it's never a bad thing when your deck has too many good options, right? Do I Embercleave or do I stack everybody up again with Icon of Ancestry, right? Never a bad thing. Of course, when we play Embercleave, because we have Circle of Loyalty out, that's going to make a 2/2 Knight, which gets buffed up by our Icon, buffed up by Circle of Loyalty itself, so it's a 4/4, and that's good game again. 2-0. So I think this deck just went from a maybe to a sure thing. I did not expect it to work that good, and I'm looking forward to seeing if we can get a third win in a row, 2 days in a row. We took a break from budget decks. We had a whole series on budget decks, and we kind of got used to playing that style. And now that we can just drop rares into a deck willy-nilly, wow, are we ever having fun. We're in for one. It looks like maybe a mono red deck, which is unfortunate. It's our least favorite deck to play against. Bonecrusher Giant, for example, is going to start the whole shenanigans train up. And we'll play our Worthy Knight. Hopefully that doesn't get burnt into oblivion as well. Mism Tank, that's one of my favorite cards, you guys. Absolutely love it. So we're going to go another Worthy Knight, which is groovy, into our Fervent Champion, which makes some more tokens. And then we do get into attack for 4, which is pretty good. And now the thing that's really bad is a Flame Sweep. A Flame Sweep would wipe our whole field, and it's going to trigger his Mism Tank, which is one of my favorite moves. Is a red control. You've got Mism Tank off the field, you just use Flame Sweep, and you absolutely destroy your opponent. If you have Torran on the field, and then you Flame Sweep, oh my god, 4 damage to everything, right? It's just incredible. I don't know why he would target a token. He should kill my other Worthy Knight if he has the option to, right? He's going to try to do it on his phase, which I find amusing. Lets us go wider, right? Now these have already triggered, so he's missed out on that. We're going to go all in. We just have so much aggro. How can we not? Right? Okay, so we see Bonecrusher Giant. We're going to kill this tank with our Rimrock Knight. So he's in a weird position. He's tapped. It is our turn, though. Okay, so we're going to kill a Steamkin. Still getting in for 5. Clearing the field. We still have a Worthy Knight. We have an Inspiring Veteran. And 4 tokens if we pull our Archon. So, really not so bad. He's going to shock my Inspiring Veteran. That's nice. Good for him. We have access to Embercleave, so we're going to take advantage of that. Putting that on our Worthy Knight. Takes it to 3. And we're getting 7 damage up top. Let's see what he has to rebuttal with. A Sarkon, which is nice. So whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. So that means we are not hitting much, right? It's pretty crazy, but that is how it is. So let's just go wide. We did pull an Archon, but we need a couple more land. So let's just get a full presence on the field. And it will wipe these before they get in, which sucks. And we could trade with his dragon, which also sucks. And we're 2 land away from our Archon. So that's really nice of him. No attacks. We're going to hold off, and we need an inspiring veteran, a circle of loyalty, something like this that can get our 1/1s into 2/2 territory. He's just going to lava coil my Worthy Knight. Very nice. It'll just allow us to put it on our Skyknight Vanguard, though. Which is, yeah, that's really the troublesome one that he should go for. Good for you. That's a sick play. And he doesn't even see that I have my Harmonious Archon in hand. Which, again, is 2 land away, unfortunately. So our ideal draws... Oh, is an Icon of Ancestry is one of them. Okay. So we are actually going to go human this time. And that should seal the deal. He can deal 1 damage to them all. And we still have lethal in multiple ways. So, hello, good game. Yet again, we are just racking people with these original decks, you guys. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed making this deck. We didn't get our Harmonious Archon in play, but what's the worst thing that happens? We kill our opponent before we hit 6, right? So pretty groovy stuff. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought. Our subscribers are entered in to win 500,000 gems. So check out the gem giveaway playlist to familiarize yourself with that. And then our last announcement of the day is to check us out on Twitch every morning, 6 a.m. PST, 7 a.m. MST. We're streaming for about 2 to 3 hours, where we normally push standard rank before we do any content creation. We play Brawl there with the community as well. And if you wanted to join the community, you can go ahead and join the Discord. The link is in the YouTube banner. So we'll see you there. Take care and have a great day.